acting like she want me. She got what I fiend for. I'm acting like a junkie, got me buzzing like a bee. You know I'm after that, honey. I got my eye on her. I can't
It's time for a little fun with Spare Change, and today we're joined by Fox News contributor Deneen Borelli and our very own anchorman David Asman. Thank you for joining us. First up, I know you've seen this video. It's incredible. If you think American shopping malls are bad, this time of year, check out this scary scene from Shanghai, a shopping center there where a 33-ton shark tank burst open. It injured 16 people. It left 3 sharks dead. So who wants to go shopping in Shanghai? You know, how do you respond to that? Fortunately, nobody was seriously hurt, but a lot of people got cut, didn't he?
Listen, even sharks and turtles need a break every now and then. They were just trying to get away and spend their gift cards. And
these are lemon sharks. Lemon sharks can bite your leg. By the way, it makes me wonder about those huge skyscrapers they have in Shanghai. You know, I wonder if you feel as safe being in one of those things now after you see the way
my immediate reaction to that video, especially now that today China inaugurated its new high-speed rail line, was okay.
That's right.
The Chinese are not as, you know, they're masterful people, and what they're doing is really remarkable, but not known for quality control, are they?
It wasn't even 2 years old, I think.
And every communist country is filled with bribe. If you want to get something done, you bribe somebody. This is what happens when you
I think the Shark Tank inspector's in big trouble in Shanghai.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on to the birth of Roboy. That's right, in just 9 months, this little guy is going to be born. More than 40 engineers and scientists have designed this tendon-driven robot to look and move like human beings. He'll even be covered in a soft skin. Any buyers out there?
There's a strike at the ports. We could use those robos now.
Well, that's true.
Sunday, yeah.
That's a good point. That's good. Well, it might help a military thing. I think the scariest thing for me is not robots. The scariest thing for me is the idea of human clones. I think the way we're going, because we've got a decline in moral standards there, I think eventually somebody, even though it's illegal and everything, but somebody out there in Korea or wherever is going to come out with a human clone. That's really
You don't want the world populated with 22 David Asman?
No.
One's enough, right?
Yeah, the weird thing about clones is they're created without conception. They're created by an electrical spark. That's what starts the whole process going. Dolly the sheep and everything. Yeah. So a human being made without conception.
Where's the fun
the
in that?
weird stuff.
Sci-fi.
Exactly.
Who gets to smoke a cigarette after it? Okay, we're going to move on. Next up, parking is about to get a lot more expensive in Chicago, and people in Chicago, they go ballistic over this. Parking rates in the Windy City will go up by 75 cents, costing $6.50 to park for just 1 hour in some areas. Do you think drivers are going to start trading in their cars for bus passes? I doubt they'll do that, but you know, they privatized the parking system. They sold all the city meters to a private company under Mayor Daley.
Well, I feel bad for the people. I mean, in the local businesses, the restaurants and the bars, who wants to spend that kind of money to park your car for an hour? It's crazy.
Well, and this is why the Fed's insistence that there is no inflation is nonsense. There is huge inflation out there. In New York, it costs now $13 to drive in through the tunnels or the bridges. $13.
Yep.
You do that every day, and you imagine what people are going through.
Plus gas prices.
Exactly. But this is happening everywhere.
Easy Pass, though. I'm not putting a plug in for Easy Pass. Well, it's not happening. No, this is an offshoot. This is an offshoot if they sold that system. The Mayor Daley sold that.
But this is again an offshoot of inflation that we are all suffering about, and the Fed's insistence that they are not pumping out that there is no consequence to pumping out money is ridiculous. This is inflation.
All right, here's another one out of Chicago. Nothing goes better with a slice of pizza than a cold beer, right? Beer. There you go. Homer Simpson will tell you. Now, a brewery in the Chicago area is combining America's favorite snack with, I thought Doritos were the favorite snack, anyway, with the world's most popular drink. That's right, you can get pizza-flavored beer. It's finally a reality. Right now, the brew is available in 4 states and online. And anyone going to try this one?
I have visions of food being made into pills, you know, like the Jetsons.
Right. Remember that?
You know, but
yeah, I thought it was beer-flavored pizza. I thought that's what they were trying, but it's pizza-flavored beer. Okay, so I'd forget, why ruin a good thing?
Yeah.
I mean, you have beer with pizza, regular pizza. I would not be for combining. It's like the new Coke. Remember the new Coke? That was supposed to revolutionize Coke, and of course it failed miserably. I think it's the same.
Yeah, but
sort of
when you're spending all your money to park in Chicago, you may only have either the money for the pizza or the beer. You're going to have to choose, right?
I like my pizza and beer separate.
David, you get the last word. You want your cheese
Why mess
slice
up a good thing? Don't mess up a good thing.
And
that's the message.
Parking.
Cheap parking. Well,
not in Chicago.
Stop
or
printing money, Mr. Bernanke.
All right, folks.
Money.
That is all the time we've got for you today. We're going